What if the villain everyone feared wasn't the biggest threat, and the only way to save an entire world was for a bad guy to sacrifice himself? The story picks up in the middle of the biggest race in Sugar Rush. As colorful racers speed through the candy-covered tracks, Vanellope is determined to prove herself and reach the finish line. With Ralph cheering her on from the sidelines, the race quickly turns into chaos as obstacles, power-ups, and explosions turn the competition into total mayhem. Just when victory seems within reach, Vanellope finds herself face-to-face with Turbo, the game's true villain. Refusing to let his secret be exposed, Turbo launches a desperate attack, trying to eliminate her once and for all.
But Vanellope uses her glitching abilities to outsmart him, sending his plans crashing down around him. Before the celebration can begin, disaster strikes. The entire Sugar Rush world starts falling apart as a swarm of dangerous cybugs invades the game. The finish line is destroyed, the track crumbles, and the kingdom is thrown into chaos. Realizing everyone is in danger, Ralph, Vanellope, and Sergeant Calhoun race against time to find a way to stop the monsters before Sugar Rush is erased forever. Their only hope lies in a giant volcano-like mountain deep within the game. Ralph heads there alone, but Turbo returns in a terrifying new form, revealing himself as a powerful virus created by merging with the cybugs.
The two clash in a final battle high above the kingdom, where Ralph realizes the only way to save everyone is to make the ultimate sacrifice. Holding on to the medal Vanellope gave him, Ralph accepts his fate and dives straight into the volcano. The eruption creates a massive beacon of light that attracts every cybug in the game, including Turbo himself. One by one, the creatures fly into the blazing eruption and are destroyed, saving Sugar Rush at the very last moment. But Ralph's story doesn't end there. Against all odds, he survives and is reunited with a relieved and overjoyed Vanellope. With the kingdom restored, the truth is finally revealed. Vanellope is the rightful ruler of Sugar Rush. The racers who once bullied her apologize, and she officially takes her place as the game's leader. Still, Vanellope decides she'd rather be known as a racer than a princess, choosing to rule the kingdom her own way. As the arcade prepares to open, Ralph and Vanellope share an emotional goodbye. She offers him a place in her castle, but Ralph knows it's time to return home. Back in Fix-It Felix Jr., everything has changed. The Nicelanders finally appreciate him. Felix and Calhoun are happily married, and Ralph has become a true hero without ever changing who he is. Every day, Ralph still gets launched off the building as part of his job, but now it's his favorite moment. At the highest point of his flight, he can see into Sugar Rush and watch Vanellope racing across the tracks with a smile on her face. Looking at his best friend living her dream, Ralph realizes something important. He never needed a medal to prove he was a good guy. Knowing he helped someone he cares about is more than enough.